Drones, the small unmanned aerial vehicles, are not just able to survey things. Dr. Dennis Goebel from the Agaplesion Diakonie Klinik in Frankfurt explains what valuable services they can render in hospital logistics. The primary objective for the use of drones here at the Agaplesion Markus Hospital is to ensure the availability of blood and blood products within the scope of emergency care in Frankfurt, Germany. We have 3 hospitals spread over the metropolitan area. We want to be able to make blood centrally available, originating from the Markus Hospital. Currently, emergency transports of blood products and lab samples are still handled via emergency medical service. We keep noticing that the transport times needed to transport blood or blood products from one location to another, for instance, are significantly longer than we actually expected. This can turn into a problem in individual cases. We've experienced that emergency medical services between the individual facilities can frequently take up to 20 minutes, whereas a drone flight only takes 3 to 4 minutes. The advantage of using a drone is us being able to provide facilities that don't have a blood bank with blood at any time of the day or night. The situation we face right now is that the willingness of people to donate blood is continuously decreasing, and with it also the availability of blood and blood products. That is to say, it makes sense to combine the blood resource at central locations and take over the coordination or distribution from there. In doing so, we are also able to supply the hospitals in the area from the Markus Hospital. There are still some legal hurdles to overcome, however. In Europe and Germany, drones are subject to tight restrictions. The main problem is that a pilot controls them outside of his or her line of sight. We are confident we are jointly going to find a prompt solution in talks with the German government departments and the drone manufacturer. The Copting company has made a major contribution to the drone project. It's significantly involved in the drone's development and conceptual design. The testing phase has shown that the use of the drone can work.
Im Rahmen des Einsatzes der Drohne kommt eine Drohne aus der jeweiligen Einrichtung hierher geflogen und transportiert.
A drone from a respective facility transports the various lab samples to the central laboratory location. A lab assistant removes the respective test samples from the drone, transfers them to the laboratory, and analyzes them. After the respective blood products have been processed, they are individually packed into styrofoam containers to ensure thermal and impact protection. The drone is once again filled and sent on its way to the actual location. A pilot controls the drone. The pilot has the option of either flying the drone using a camera and therefore indirectly via line of sight, or by using built-in GPS. This means the drone is synced to 6 satellites so that its position as well as its altitude can be continuously monitored. If there are any problems, the drone is able to land on its own. At the same time, it also monitors its own battery. If it's running low because the drone has flown too far, the option is once again for the drone to independently return to the landing or starting point respectively.
Zum Lande- bzw. zum Ausgangspunkt zurückfliegt und eigenständig landet.
The drone has 6 rotors and is therefore able to manage even the most difficult types of weather conditions. The drone can fly in nearly any type of weather. That means it can fly in rain, snow, or when it's windy. The drone can also be controlled at night without any difficulty. This is very important for its use, especially when it comes to emergency situations. The drone weighs less than 5 kilos and can carry an additional weight of up to 5 kilos. This is why it can be universally used to transport blood and blood products. The drone's range is approximately 15 kilometers, and it's able to fly at a speed of 60 to 70 kilometers an hour, so that we overall have relatively short transport times. In the long run, the drone could also fly to laboratories or other clinical facilities outside of Frankfurt. The use of the drone offers big benefits, especially to rural areas that are often confronted with long travel times or lack of staff during nights and on weekends. Should this system stand the test of time, we would definitely also be interested in setting up a regular shuttle service.